So this was a challenge from our pastor, and I'm going to go ahead and give my story for his glory, not the pastor, Jesus, how he changed my life. Basically, this will be short, and I'll put it on fast forward. But I was raised in a Catholic family, pretty good boy until I was about 12, and then I tried marijuana, and that was dumb. So it just kind of became one dumb decision after another about a 9-year run of foolishness as a prodigal in that family, and I became the black sheep of the family. Dumb things like squandering my virginity in 1981 with my best friend's girlfriend, regretting that for the rest of my life. Overdoses, getting kicked out of school, expelled, going to jail, getting handcuff scars at a rock concert, all kinds of foolishness, details that don't matter, but I came to the end of that craziness of drugs and alcohol in 1988 when I got clean and sober, and one of the outpatient owners or founders was a Christian, and he challenged me of my higher power, who that would be, or who or what that would be to help me get clean and sober. And that stuck with me quite for that whole year of 1988. So when another friend gave me my first Bible and invited me to church, I heard the gospel and never realized that God wanted to have a relationship with me, because even I didn't want to have a relationship with me. I was a train wreck. So in October of 1988, I gave my life to the Lord. He changed my life from the inside out that day, and every week and month and year after. But still made dumb decisions. I mean, even as a young believer, I got married to someone out of 12-step meetings for the wrong reasons, and that didn't go well. We only lasted 2 years. Crashed and burned, and then what I found out later is that my current wife actually prayed for me the year before Jesus changed my life in 1987, when she didn't even know me. She was praying for her future husband, and she was only 16. So that was 1987. I got clean and sober and then saved 9 months later by the Lord in October of 1988. So we ended up getting married in 1993. And since then, we've had 5 children, 1994, 95, 96, 99, and 2001. And there's been so many things that the Lord has done in my life. It's too much for one video. But one thing along the way in that relationship with the Lord was when in 2008, I was severely convicted about how selfish I was of all those years through a book called Married and How to Stay That Way. And even something as simple as that, loaded with scripture, loaded with challenges. It's a great book, but this is not a commercial for that. Basically, I realized at that midpoint there that I was still looking out for number one, and the Lord wasn't number one. So I want to say for another website, I am second, and the Lord is number one, because He changed my life.